a pianist. Reservation I have.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay. Thank
Okay?
you. Yes. I'll
All right,
see you.
thank you. Oh, it
Second
must have
movement?
been him. Nate filled
No,
it.
of course he did, yeah. I know your students take care of you, that's nice.
I know, it's a special vodka.
They put it in the water.
That's why I can still teach. All right,
Second?
anytime.
She wants to start from, you wanna do second movement first?
Pardon me?
Second and third?
Second and
Okay.
third.
Second and third?
Yeah, first movement.
Oh, you want the first? She wants
Oh, she wants the last.
second and third.
Second
Second and third.
and third. Oh, okay.
We did that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your fast parts are really very exciting. I mean, really clean and exciting, very, very exciting. You know, what you need to be careful with is to come in the right places. Sometimes you're not right. You know it's your old problem.
Yeah.
You know. See, okay, ideally, you should not be counting. You should come in with the music, not counting. You see, I think you count.
No, I didn't.
No? Oh, okay, then you didn't. But still, it wasn't good. Yeah, you see, Malki, this is really very important. Also, when you play things like that in the hall, you know, timpani, pam, 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 pam. Now, that chord is very, very loud. Excuse me. If you do that, it's not good. You should have the bow on the string. Because if you don't, then already the first note is bye-bye birdie. You know. Timpani, pa 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 pa. Turn, pa 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 pa. Whatever. You understand? But you have to do that. Always place the bow. Also, even if you play with orchestra, when you get to a place like you have to look at the conductor. What if he falls asleep and he goes? You see, you cannot come in and then go. You see, those are important things where you have to communicate with your pianist. Never think of a concerto as a piece for a solo instrument. I mean, I know it is. For a solo instrument and accompaniment. You see, I think you should always think of a concerto as chamber music on a larger scale. You understand? And then you will play, first of all, you will enjoy it much more. You know, because you play with your partners. See, if it's an orchestra, there are many. If it's just Ginny, is one. But she plays like an orchestra, so there are many. You know, but I think it's much more enjoyable to play when you play. You understand? Now, I'm starting with the last movement. You know, I agree that this, you know, but it shouldn't sound rushed. I like it in tempo, but I think you can still have a little imagination. No. You understand? Don't do. Use bow for this. See? Don't. Then. Always feel when you play fortissimo that your hand is pianissimo. Okay? So it has a, otherwise it's like that. You know what noise, huh? Something. You understand, but not all the same. No. Not all the same. You understand? I don't want to tell you, I want you to use your imagination. If it's too much, I will file it a little bit. But I don't want to tell you exactly how to play, because that's precisely what you don't need. You need to play, to use your head, to use your instincts, and you understand? Also, this type of plays, for example, doesn't necessarily have to be played exactly the same every time you play it. You understand? You can use your spontaneity. Now, here, I know you do some of the fingerings here, you know. By the way, your octaves are fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, really, it's very impressive. Not too many people play those because they're difficult. See, our took the octaves out, you see, and just stay with the top part. Not because he couldn't play it or he had students that couldn't play it, no. But I think he felt that it sounded better on one note than on two notes. But I want to play the octaves because it's very impressive. Okay, but here I'm not completely, can we, oh yes, when you finish the octave, sweetheart, don't finish like it's the end of the concerto. La 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 ram. No. La 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 da 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 dum pa. Yeah. So don't play this. Yeah, a little diminuendo, and don't play this so long because ti da 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 dum pum pum. That's very important. Then can you just give me a little bit of resource something? Yeah.
Before you come in.
Just before I come. Was that good?
Didn't come in the right time.
So you know when I don't do it right, but you don't know when you don't do it right. Yes, you come a little late.
Okay.
Those things are very important. People, you know, one can disagree or maybe prefer something in a different way. There are many ways of playing and all of that. But that can only be one way. You understand? Yeah. There. Oh, by the way, I don't hear. By the way, if you don't hear those notes,
I should tell
stop.
them, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear them yet.
Yeah, you know, sweetheart,
Yeah.
you play like this. It's very important to hear. And now very passionate. Don't stay. It becomes impossibly long. This needs to move. You know. Now go to stay there. Yeah, this is very, very Kozak, full of vodka. Yeah, now they play. I don't know. In the old days, we played this like Kozak. Yeah. Then the then when you play this, honey, even if you say something beautiful, if you always say the same, it's not beautiful anymore. And here you always say the same. that slide, and you always go to that slide. Isn't there something, don't you feel maybe you could change slides, or? I mean, it's a beautiful slide, and you do it beautifully. But you know, it's like too much chocolate, and makes you sick after a while, you know?
Yeah.
Also, it comes twice. So don't play your loudest already the first time. Maybe just a little less. And more. You understand? We never rehearsed, we never played it together. Do you see how together it was? Of course, you don't have my experience. Okay, fine. I've played it so many times. But I know how to do things so that she gets the message very clearly. I don't play exactly in tempo, but I know how to move it or how to bring it back, because I know exactly what she's playing. You understand? And this is very important for you. Do not use this part at all. No. Once, listen, sweetheart, once fingerings are in and bowings are in, only use the piano part. If you have a score, use the score, put in the piano part the instruments that are playing.
I did that.
Good. That's good. And you practice only with that part. Don't practice with the other stuff. You understand what I'm telling you? Your passages, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, really, that's good. It can be played differently, but I don't think it can be played better. Okay? I really mean it. But sometimes you do some really silly things. I'm monkey, but sometimes I become a dragon. I was born in 40, you know, that's monkey. It's monkey 40. So, the last note, down, is short. No, and this tick-ta-tick-ta-tam, just tick-ta-tick-ta-tam, a little bit. Then in the second movement, you look at how Mozart was his favorite composer. And he learned this from Mozart. Mozart would repeat a melody. In operas, you see that all the time. The singer sings, and then the same melody, and he adds maybe a solo clarinet or something like a counter melody. And this is the same. You see, when he starts, he starts to tell you once upon a time, very simply, you know. See, I play exactly. You see, against that.
We talked about that.
You worked on that?
Well, I told her about it.
Yeah, but she gets too loud.
She wants to do decrescendo.
Don't get soft. You just play this melody. Because against that, you have to be a little richer. You see? this is wonderful thing. And then tempo, because see, I took a tempo, really. And back, you see. That's it. You see, there is possibilities. It's very clear where you can do things. You know, because this is not no. And there is really a few tears, You understand, sweetheart? Here is agitated. You know, just a few minutes. And put them all. Don't do this. No. Where I move it, here I can do like it's a doubt. Oh, I find my way. Aggressive. No. This is more that. Tears. One clarinet plays. I have to hear that. That's the tempo. See, she has the smallest denominator. And you always go with the smallest denominator. She made a mistake, well, too bad. But she did. You understand what I mean? Just a little. I don't like what people do here. And the whole piece finishes. That's it. Goodbye. No, I hate when we do. I can do this. See, here I cannot take time because of the chair they play. You know, so I cannot take time here. But in the first one I can, you see. get the same slide from here, then see, I like the G to melt into the chord, so I don't play. No. And just as you die, you put the notes. As you feel that there's nothing left, and that's where you put that. No. You understand what I'm talking about? Yes, it's shape. Freedom is necessary. Freedom is necessary. But you know, freedom and license are different things. You know, to live in freedom, you have to have discipline, you have to have rules, you have to, you understand? Otherwise it's chaotic, it's chaos. You understand? Or no freedom, then it's not good. It's like living in a dictatorship. It's not good. You see, but to know how to be free is something that you have to begin to learn as soon as possible. And for that, that takes really very careful study of everything written, because composers like him, great like him, are very clear in showing you where you can be free and where you cannot be free. You understand? So it's very nice. You have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. That's good. I really appreciate
No problem.
that you came.
Yeah.
谢谢。
You're welcome. So you
Excuse me.
just email me whatever you need. Okay? Thank
What,
you. Stay
what do you
warm.
mean this? What is it?
Mwah. Mwah.
I don't know.
Like a French way.
I know. Oh, well. I know her since she was a student.
Oh.
She played for me when she was a student here. Yeah. Oh, I adore her. She's so wonderful.
I feel much better when I
Yeah,
play
well.
it.
No, I like the other girl. I really like her. I mean, no, as a person, you understand what I mean? I think she did the best she could, but the best that she could is not good enough for something like that. You understand? Okay, at the beginning, in the second movement, I want to know one thing. Were you nervous to play for me?
No,
No, because I felt the vibrato was a little
yeah,
too quick.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
My
well-
bow is also a little bit
Shaking?
Yeah.
Maybe you weren't warmed up. You weren't warmed up. But, okay. We all have tendencies, you know. And some people tend to vibrate too quickly. So I recommend that every day they do something, yes, or even, you know, she is just here. Do that. Yeah, it's very good for you. You understand? Because you will never vibrate slowly. No, I had also a fast. I mean, I could change it, but I was not a slow vibrato person. You understand what I mean? My vibrato was very intense when I played.
Yeah.
And I played very well. I did.
Yeah.
But now I can't, so I just show you like this, you understand? But it's clear what I show you, no?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. pa, re, re. No, if change. Yeah. Yeah, and make sure that you don't play here, but play more in the pad. Here, not so much here. But this is where the vibrato is born. You understand? Try. Yeah. Try. Yes. That's it. Now vibrate. Don't press too hard. Ah, that's nice. You hear the warmth?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I feel you put the finger too close to the nail.
So sometimes this finger is not enough to long enough. So
No, but I'm talking in general.
Okay.
You understand that you put them maybe too close here, you know what I mean? Use the warmth is here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll try another.
yeah. Yeah, you don't need to do too much. That's enough. See? That's it. Yeah, that's nice. Next. Oh, isn't that, oh, that's so beautiful. What do you think?
I think so.
Can't you have ears or what? That's beautiful, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so say it's beautiful. If you say it's beautiful, then you will want to do it and do it and do it. If I'm the only one that says beautiful, that's nothing. You understand?
Yeah.
Right away. Mornings. Yeah, not, yeah. I tell you how I think. I like to go to the center of the note, of the page, like G. And I like to go there.
Ah, okay. I see.
But you see, it releases. If you do, then you get nothing because it's too pressed. Then all you can do is this. I like more vertical. To release. You have the pad. Good. And now try ta-da. Ta-tam. No. Ta-tam. Yes. Now vibrate. Much better. Because I feel you go back a lot, but very fast. It's amazing the speed. But in a whole, that kind of vibrato will not be heard. Vibrato is very important. This is the main thing, is the most important, I would say. But vibrato is very important. And you could use this piece, you see, and maybe also play a scale in different positions, you know, in one position, just like this. But don't spend 5 hours doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, 5-10 minutes, maybe twice a day, is enough. And when you practice the P, make sure that, see, you can practice like this. Try. You know, it's very good to practice like this. For slow. Yeah, to the note. You feel like you tickle the note. You know, it's too fast. That's it there. No, I don't hit here. Release. Yeah. One exercise that I find is very good. Very, very good exercise. Is pressure release, but pressure is minimum, not maximum. You're not going to go through the other side here. I mean, no matter how much you try. You understand? Just bring the string down. Then, with a weight, not with pressure. Weight from here. See? So, look. See? It's better than this, I think. It's more beautiful and less work. Just press and release. That's all. Now, just a little. Now, down. That's it. Now, vibrate. Now, a little faster. That's it, vibrate. Now, vibrate. There, that's it. See, you feel the vibrato too much.